So here we are with Sam Quay, the head of quality and production and safety, and I think almost everything else that have a coconut oil, and Alfred Akalgo, Baraka's country manager. And we just had a really interesting tour, and now we come to this pile of, I'm sure this is just garbage to most people, but tell us, is this garbage? What is this?
No, it is not garbage at all. This is another raw material for charcoal.
But you've already taken the coconut.
Yes.
You've taken the coconut, now you're going to use this more.
Yes, so I think let me elaborate on this. In GKV Investment Limited, we practice what's called the zero waste project. So every part of the coconut form a separate industry when you come to GKV. So the shells that were taken from the coconut comes to a carbonization section, which it is used for charcoal production. So this heaps of shells that you see is not rubbish or waste at all. It is a raw material for charcoal making.
So the waste from one process becomes the fuel for the next process.
Yes.
You have a real circular economy process.
Yes. So we are adding value to every part of the coconut. And this part is the charcoal production section.
But you use some of this for fuel too, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah, so for fuel, for charcoal, that's amazing. So right from the start, you have your production centers, the women and families. I know that you practice intercropping where they're encouraged to grow food crops in with the coconut. They have diversity. And I know many people I've talked to, they take the waste and they just dump it back in and it becomes a home for snakes and a mess in the landscape. But you don't do that. Every piece you use for something. There's no waste.
Yes, no waste at all. You know, if you go around industries, you will see skip that they dump rubbish in. You don't have skip in when you come to GKV. Every part or section of the coconut is used for as a raw material for production.
And I've even seen where you've made some biodegradable planting pots, where you've made pots that you can plant coconut seedlings or other seedlings in, and they're biodegradable, so you can just plant the pot and all, and then it just grows and becomes fertilizer.
Yes, especially the husk. You know, the husk is used as a manure or compost, and so that is also used in nurseries for nourishing seedlings.